Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Hero and welcome to Cooking Companions, Appetizer Edition. A possible may or may not be horror game where you have fun with a bunch of veggie friends and help them cook up a great meal. I hate to say it, but you really outdid yourself with that last stew. Why do you have like a... I can't tell if that's a squirrel or what is that? On your shoulder there. The seasoning was superb. I tasted dill and something else. Did you grow the herbs yourself? You have to share your recipe with me. I could really go for fourths. Is anyone still hungry? Nothing makes you happier than cooking a great meal for friends. You could hold cooking classes here. You'd be extremely successful if you forage for local produce. Was anyone listening earlier? I'll have the rest if nobody else is hungry. They're all still hungry. Gregor, thanks for cooking again. And sorry, dishes aren't my thing. The four seem stuffed as they clear out the kitchen. You look at the pile of dishes and your mind starts to wander. This kitchen's got like spiderwebs everywhere. You need to clean this a little bit better. So, looks like we've encountered Cabbage. Let's play hide and seek. That sounds much better than doing dishes. There is 5 of us to find. Can you find all of us? The red-haired woman should know where the basement key is. Where did you come from and why am I talking to a cabbage? And I bet one of us is hiding down there. She's whittling something in the rocking chair right now. So watch out for that knife. Probably best to avoid the knife. As a leader of the Chompettes, it's critical we all escape at the same time. So please don't forget any of us. Wait, is this gonna be sausage party? Good luck. Good luck. Cabbage rolls away and tries to hide. Maybe now is a good time to speak with the red-haired woman. Check out the living room. But yeah, look! It does look like a clean kitchen. The spiderweb's right there. There's even a mouse hole! Unsanitary. Looks like she's just slicing away at a block of wood. Relaxing, right? Cabbage was correct. The knife looks sharp. Can I help you? Maybe we should be a little more subtle. I'll save over here, because that looks like that's the branch. What are you whittling away with that knife? A wooden knife? Do you want one? You can whittle me anything you want. Take your time. Is this some kind of attempt at flirting? You're pretty charming, huh? I can whittle enough weapons for an armory if you let me. You notice Karen's starting to blush a little. You're certain Karen will remember that. Was this like The Walking Dead? Karen's gonna remember that. It'd be a waste of your talents. Oh man, there's a lot of branches. Wouldn't be this talented without you. Thank you for the cooking lessons. Let's cook something together. Can you grab something from the basement? The basement key should be somewhere in the kitchen. At least, I think that's where you put it last. You unlock the Karen artwork in extra section of the main menu. You think Karen and head to the kitchen. Smooth, Manly, smooth. Thankfully, there's not too many places for a cabbage to hide. What do you want to check first? So let's see, I think there's another option here. Going by the achievements. That sounds great. Oh yeah? I can finish knives and swords first. You can pay me back with a nibble of that ear. Eh? Karen will definitely remember that. I'm getting pretty hungry. Can you grab me something from the downstairs? The key should be somewhere in the kitchen. As you wish. Come back if you get lost. Okay? Don't got other plans. Yeah? What plans? Need a cooking companion or something? Ken will definitely remember that. I'm starving. Do you want one? Yes. Give me 5 weeks. Behind schedule right now and you're wasting my time. Scram. You think Karen will remember that? No. Liar. You wouldn't have enough money even if you did. You some sort of pacifist or something. We both know you're in the way around a knife. Didn't you leave it in the kitchen? Can't remember. Haven't seen the key, so a good look of that. The cauldron. You hear some rustling around. Found her.
Whee! Cabbage!
Ah, you found me. Well done. As leader of the Chompettes, you don't need to convince me. I'm coming with you. What are you, a Pokemon? Cabbage has joined the party. For lunch. 4 Chompettes to go. What's next, Cabbage? Focusing on the mission ahead. Finding the Chompettes. I heard some noise coming out of the bedroom. Maybe that's not the type of noise we should be looking for, Cabbage, if you know what I mean. Maybe that's a good place to search first. Probably. Great, I'll meet you there. Cabbage rolls down the hallway. Won't she lead you to another Chompette? Huh? Radio? What's going on with that radio? You didn't even notice it on the ground when you walked in. Did somebody leave this radio here? It looks newer than anything you've seen before. Seems to be broken. Maybe you'll pick a signal up when looking around the cabin. Better hold on to this radio. You got this strange radio. Time to see what Cabbage found in the bedroom. Check out the bedroom. Cabbage, this better not be what I think it is. It might have been. It might have been. Look, we got a rat problem. Jerry's all up in this house. Also, you spilled some ink. Oh, I thought you'd still be fending off that glutton Gregor right now. I found a book under one of the beds. Do you know what the cover says? I know it's only 2 words long, but I can't make out the title. Tell him what the title is. Oh yes, Cabin Cooking. Terrible title. Alliterations are so childish. Speaking of cookbooks, what's for lunch tomorrow? Maybe I can forge a special ingredient for you. You tell him. Interesting. I think that will pair nicely with wild yarrow. I'll go look for some around the cabin. Talk to you later. What were you up to in here? You unlock the Anatoly profile in the extra section of the main menu. Well, time to find onion. Onions are smaller than a cabbage, so this might be more difficult. Where do you want to check first? Inside the nightstand. Underneath the floorboard. You notice a bone sticking out. Is it a human bone? Nah. Nope, chicken bone. Gross. Under the beds? You look under both of the beds. Just some dust and hair. You conclude someone must have slept in these beds at some point. Nightstand. He's here. Don't be a crybaby. It's just me.
Onion!
Onion. Man, what I look like?
Onion!
Yeah, you guys are Pokemon. I assure you I'm sweet.
Boy!
Honest. Did, you sprint here? You're drenched in sweat. Could smell you coming a mile away.
Onion!
Gross. I don't have a nose. But if I did, would probably lose my lunch. When's the last time you had a bath, Stinky? Don't answer that. That's big words coming from an onion. Just join me in the boiling water sometime. Oh, but no. Really loosens the meat off those old bones. Got a fun factoid for you. You know what's good for a sore throat? Me, onion. Just chop me up and mix me with... I'm not giving you the answer here.
Boy!
I'm buzzing with excitement. Let's see the game here. Blood. That's disgusting. What's wrong with you? Don't answer that.
Boy.
I'll come with you, but I'm not happy about it. Onions, join the party.
Hello.
Let's reload. Honey? That's correct. The sulfuric compounds help soothe your throat, and the honey just tastes great. Of course, I'll come with you. Onions, join the party.
Hello.
Hello! I'm Cabbage. Let me just roll on in here. Glad to have you join us, Onion.
Boy, boy.
No problem. There's nothing else to do today. He's telling the truth. I heard Bread making noise in the living room.
Boy, boy.
You know how loud he can get.
Cabbage.
Bread? The one and only. Chompettes.
Hell.
Let's move out. Hey guys, I can't fly. Okay, never mind. The party is quickly expanding. 3 Chompettes left. Expanding into my lunch. Wait, what?
9, 6, 1, 7, 2, 0, 4, 8.
Looks like this strange radio picked up a signal.
3,
You're not sure what the purpose of this broadcast is.
4,
You were hoping the strange radio would play upbeat music or something. Or anime.
5,
Oh well.
8,
No use focusing on this right now.
7, 1.
It's the living room. I was looking everywhere for you. I already licked some of the bowls clean, so no need to wash them. Wouldn't want to waste anything, right? We said need to wash them, although, I'm not sure. I'm a growing guy. Growing only in one direction. No, that's pretty wide in both directions too. Thanks for cooking dinner for us today. Gave us all time to work on our hobbies. Karen with her whittling. Anatoly with his herbalism. Maria with her studies. And me? I'm just here for the food. You should, double the recipe next time. Just so none of us go hungry later. Terrible idea. Anyways, go and check out those beds. Sleeping on the couch has been killing my back. Later. Are we all living out here again? The couch looks like a good bed to you. Bread. Where do you want to check first? Couch. Lots of cobwebs underneath. Thankfully, no spiders. Oh, that's what you think. Mouse hole. Red, don't go in the mouse hole, you're gonna die. Found me. Everyone's secretly favorite Chompette. Bread. Don't you loaf me? My cousin Cornbread taught me that one. Does Cornbread have a corny sense of humor? Though I suppose your puns are the yeast of our worries. He has hundreds. No, thousands of terrible puns. He's my role model. So, what do you need? He told Bread about gathering the Chompettes together. That's a pretty crummy idea. Remember what happened last time? With Potato? I mean, you're going against the whole grain here. You really want us to help out. You really want to help us out. Huh. I'll come with you if you pass my culinary quiz. You've always been good at cooking stuff, so this should be a piece of cake. No eyeballing measurement today. You're being exact. No dashes, shakes, or just a touches here. Wouldn't want to ruin this recipe, right? This is a math quiz. Oh no! Here we go. 1/4 of a teaspoon is 1.25 milliliters. My special bread recipe calls for 2 teaspoons of salt. How many milliliters would that be? I don't do math. Maybe that's like, this is the secret answer. I'll actually choose that. To see what happens. Really? No disrespect, but you'll need to do math sooner or later. Like, wow. Can't believe your hubris. Oh god, okay, let's reload. 10? You know what? That's correct. Cabbage, onion, get in here. So if I get everything wrong, is there some kind of outcome here? Yes, bread? They can do math. I'm joining the group. Bread is a big math person. He was a substitute math teacher about a couple years ago. He's retired now. That's wonderful. Glad you have you on board, Bread. Anytime. Let's go find Raspberry. I think I heard her over by the basement door. Perfect. Chompettes. Let's mosey. You have 3 Chompettes in your party. 2 more to go. This sounds similar to the broadcast from before. Pretty annoying. Do these numbers mean anything? Probably not. Oh well. Maybe someone knows how to repair this thing. You head to the basement door. There's a spooky basement door. But knowing this game, maybe nothing happens down there. It's just a red herring. Oh, didn't see you creeping up behind me. Oh, you know me. Just snooping as usual. Why is a deadbolt on this door? And a lock? That's some high security for a cellar full of beets and potatoes. Or maybe it's hiding something else, like a deep, dark secret. Secret? You shrug. Huh. I don't care what Karen says, you're funny. See you around. Wait, what does Karen say about me? That was a short meeting. She's here. The birds outside turn silent. You can hear a pin drop. You can almost hear her breathing. You feel the sudden urge to scream. You can't sneak up on me. Don't ever try that again. Surprise! Found you, Raspberry. Oh wow, it's very nice to see you, Cabbage. We wouldn't leave you behind, Raspberry. Honest. Can you imagine it's just my protag, Manly or whatever, just walking around with these, like, things in his hand, and he's just talking to him, and everyone's seeing it, and they're like, You know what I mean? He's just holding up the cabbage next to his face, like, I'm Cabbage! We need your help finding Potato! Our combined Chompette detective skill says he's in the basement! Oh no. Oh yeah? Do you have the basement key? Save. No. Oh wow, bummer. It's unlocked already, so that's good news, at least. Potato. I don't get why you want to find him. But I'll come with you. Raspberries joined the party. One more to go. Let's go. Yeah, Chivo, very good. Yep. Oh, okay. It started raining outside again. You feel a knot in the pit of your stomach. It's just a staircase. Nothing to be scared of. You begin your descent. I hear whisperings. The sound of dripping water echoes up the staircase. The sound of dripping water echoes up the staircase. Is this water from the floods? The walls have changed. What are you trying to tell me? It looks like a mixture of dirt and soot. Something is approaching. Oh no. It better be Potato. Keep going. You grit your teeth and keep going. These are unusually deep stairs for a basement. The sound of rain has completely stopped down here. Your vision is fading too. The pressure is intense. You feel like you're trapped in the miles of ocean. You think you can hear something faintly. Who? Someone's knocking from the top of the stairs. You ignore the distraction, but you've lost track of time down here. Your radio turns on. Uh-oh. The strange radio seems to be connecting with something from the beyond. Straight to the point, I see. You're experiencing some serious deja vu. I know I've been here before. You decide to continue downward. Your feet finally hit solid ground in the basement. Is it ground, though? Something doesn't feel right. Uh-oh.
Look behind you.
No. No. You feel around the wall blindly and locate the light switch. Don't you dare jump scare me. She's right in front of you. It's fine. Fine after I save my game. Keep searching the basement. Potato must be lurking down here. You move your hands along the wall blindly. The smell down here is revolting. Your nostrils flare with each inhale. Your eyes can make out 2 directions to explore. The smell seems to be coming from the room on the left. Search the room to the left. The stench is stronger in this room. Small echoes make this room feel enormous. You can't see the eyes, but you can feel them. You're being watched. Feel along the wall for a light. You feel along the wall for a light. Your hand slides across something wet and sticky. You feel something round and hard. Oh, it's Cabbage, hey! Hey! Don't grab my head like that. Why are you covered in blood? Gross. You feel the gentle push of a Chompette. Let's get out of here.
Hello.
Where's Potato, though? Wow! You found 4 of us. That's pretty darn close to 5. We can't move on without Potato, though. After everything that's happened, it just wouldn't feel right. I'm getting a bad end. Even if he wasn't one of the original group, we still need him here. What does that mean, Cabbage? Completely disagree. Raspberry's right. Let Potato sit in the basement. He's got company down there. That's enough. Your ranking is A. A is an awe-inspiring.
Cabbage.
Well done. To celebrate, we've made your bed. Sweet dreams. I don't know if I'm gonna have sweet dreams after that one. So we will reload and go back to that basement later. See if we can find Potato. But let's just keep going for now. Are you gonna cook dinner or not? You've been staring into space for a few minutes. Dinner. We're not picky. That's not true. I'll literally eat anything at this point. That's not true either. What are you cooking tonight? You tell her. It's your specialty. Cabbage rules. That sounds great. You look for your first ingredient. You take some meat out of the pantry. This meat is severely rancid. You could smell it before the drawer was even open. Everyone's noses are sniffling. You gag as you put it down. What is this? It smells disgusting. You sure that's safe for human consumption? This smells familiar. Guys? Why would you serve that to us? Guys? Maybe it's aged perfection. You know I'm not, into meat. You grab your knife. You sear the meat on both sides, trying to get the edges but fumbling a little. Guys, what's going on? Next up is chopping the cabbage. Thanks for adding some vegetables. That's not helping much. This meat is starting to smell better. The meat was done cooking. Everyone begins to salivate. Hurry up and finish the cabbage rolls. I can't wait anymore. You can see Karen's knife out of the corner of her dress. Give it to me. Now. Karen gets ready to bury the knife into you. Wait, guys? Guys, what? You wake in a cold sweat. Wake up, sleepyhead. Oh, it's just a dream, thank God. Even better. It's a nice kind of dream, but there's something weird in the hallway. You are having a nightmare. Haven't seen someone thrash in their sleep like that. You must be pretty hungry after all that exploring. Want one last treat? Sure, why not? Don't worry, I won't tell the others. I found a dead mouse in one of the cupboards. Wait. And I want you to have it. How's that for a big breakfast? You remember the old proverb, right? Appetite comes with eating. Don't worry, it gets easier after your first one. It's decaying a little, but still fresh enough to devour. You're going to love it. That was an old school jump scare. Did you want a better ending? Yes. Jump scare mode activated. Wait, what? Welcome to jump scare mode. This mode is mostly just for fun, but maybe there's something interesting at the end. You will have 5 seconds to make a decision. Don't answer incorrectly. Wait, what? Okay, well, I'm gonna load back to the basement to get a better ending. And just go back to the save later. Search the room on the right. You're wandering into your demise. Trust me, it's time to turn around. Feel a gentle push of Chompette. Let's get out of here. Room to the left. Center. You tap your foot on the ground blindly until you reach the center. You almost trip down the stairs. It feels like the spiral staircase descends deeper underground. Go deeper into the abyss? Yes. You wind down the staircase until you reach the bottom. Your shoes stick to the floor when you touch down on the floor. The smell of mildew and sitting rotten makes you gag. You can barely make out the outlines of door frames in each direction. Which way should you go? East. Your hands run across a large door. It's locked. Look around for the key. You search around blindly but can't find anything.
Cabbage!
Looks like we reached a dead end. That's okay, let's go back upstairs. North. A chill blows through you. Your knees feel so cold they could snap at any minute. This area reminds you of an underground cave. Hey, you know what lives in caves? Huge flesh-eating bears. Well, not flesh-eating people. Let's get out of here. South. This room feels warmer when you enter. You begin sweating more than normal. You feel like you're going to pass out. Hey, looks like you're about to get cooked in this room. Maybe we need to get a key earlier in the game, and then we have to come down here. West. Last one left. Your eyes have trouble adjusting once you enter. No, this is correct, because you hear the ghost. You strain your eyes to make out an outline. Jump scare? Not really more of a jump scare, more of like, we're a doom scare. We need to go upstairs. Now.
Hello!
Wow. You found 4 of us. Okay, I think I need to go earlier into the game to get potato. So the cauldrons were cabbages. Something like cobwebs. Thankfully no spiders. Cupboards, they're all empty. Those ones in dishes are piling up. Yikes. Actually, there's more behind the wood pile. Quite a few rat droppings. So the good collection of cobwebs and rat droppings now. Check again. Okay, this is how we find the key. You gotta keep checking it. The dust is pretty thick back here, too. Cobwebs, rat droppings, and dust. This should really be clean. Yep, still filthy back here. You definitely aren't cleaning anything back there. You need to find cabbage. You need to find cabbage. You notice an engraving of the cabin wall with an X in the center. It's your treasure here. Cupboards. Still nothing in the cupboards. Maybe if you close one and open it, it'll be something. You close one of the cupboards. Open it. Yep, still nothing. The cupboards are still empty. You're way too lazy to put anything in them. You completely miss underneath the sink. On the left side, the letter L is engraved. L and X. Who wrote this? L and X. Let's remember that. Cauldron.
Whee! Cabbage!
You know where the basement key is? Of course! Right in your nasty oven! There's nothing but a big pile of ashes in the oven. You found a basement key. There we go. There it is!
Cabbage?
Aren't you going to wash your hands, so? Cabbage almost guilts you into washing your hands. Almost. That's disgusting. Let's focus on the mission ahead. Can't you read? I don't tell the others, but no. I don't pretend to know what the herbalist books say. You tell them the name of the book. Okay, so let's see if we can find things here. So we know... Check underneath the floorboard, bone, chicken bone, check it again. The floorboard looks a little loose. You could probably try to pull it up to see under it. You're far too weak to pull up the floorboard. This floorboard should really be repaired. You wonder if you could repair it yourself. You definitely can't repair this yourself. But nobody's around for miles. Look a little closer at the hole. Found a small sock. Somebody's foot out there is probably cold. Wait, the bone and a sock. The small sock is useless. Why did you even pick it up? Under the beds. Dust and hair. You decide to inspect one of the hairs under the bed. It's long and red. You conclude it's Karen's hair. You inspect another piece of hair. It appears to be black. Anatoly? You find a small box in the corner. That must have been your imagination. There's nothing but hair and dust down here. Better luck next time. Bird cage. There's nothing in the bird cage. It's completely empty, like my soul. The bottom of the bird cage is completely spotless, also like my soul. Did a bird even ever go in here? No bird droppings or anything. You can tell from the outside of the cage that it's completely empty. Right? You observe that the cage is quite large. Maybe this isn't meant for birds. Look a little closer. You can make out an E, but the letter to the left of it's scratched out. So it was L, X, and E. But there's like a scratched out letter. Okay, now let's check the nightstand. Okay, so bread's in the mouse hole. Let's check under the couch. Check it again. You notice a child's toy. How did this get under here? It's a small wooden boat. That's weird. No ports anywhere near here. It looks like there's a name engraved on it. Raziel. What a dumb name. The name Raziel is growing on you. Gross. Whenever I hear that name, I think of the Legacy of Cain, the bookshelf. There's various books in a wide variety of topics. No time to read them now, though. You take a closer look at the subjects. Cooking, herbalism, skinning. Books are good for surviving in the wilderness. You take another look at the subjects. Carpentry, metalworking, tailoring, murder. Books that are good for crafting in the wilderness. You take one last look at the subjects. Oh, here we go. Crop seed, animalization, burial techniques. Books are useful in their own way. You take one last look. Nope, that's it. Okay, so nothing useful here except a name. Which I'm going to try to remember. Maybe this is going to use for Jumpscare mode. Okay, I have the basement key. But I don't know if I should tell them. Why do you care? Oh wow, rude. She's trying to help you out. Well, not anymore. Bye-bye. Whew. You can make him... Okay, reload. Here it is. Fantastic.
Cabbage!
I helped find it. Doubt that. So you were trying to find Potato. Why would you want to find him? I think you met the red-haired woman. Of course, Cabbage made me. Be very, very cautious around here. If you're not careful, she'll bury you. Yeah, I don't have any other puns to place on words. If you're ever in a jam, though, just let me know. I got your back. No recruitment quiz. She seems very excited to come with you. You throw up in your mouth a little bit. It's settled. I'm coming with you. One more to go. The basement's already unlocked. Let's go find Potato. So what happens if we go back upstairs out of curiosity? Oh, there's a ghost coming for us. When you regain consciousness, you're further down the stairs. So you can escape. You're committed to this. Alright, let's skip through this. Well, what happens if we kick run again? Going quickly to the staircase, you can hear a breath on her neck. Make it to the top of the slam door behind you. Okay, so that's how you can escape it. Okay, now let's go east. Your hands run across a large door. So technically I got it right the first time. It's locked. Open it. You unlock the door with the basement key. You hear someone mumbling incoherently. Potato, is that you? The hair stands up on the back of your neck. You clench one fist instinctually and get ready to strike. Found me. Takes guts to come back here. What? You want a joke? What did the teenage potato call the toddler potato? A spud? Tater tot. Ah, ah, ah. Stole that one from Bread's cousin, Cornbread. I must commend you. It must have been difficult to come back here. Your face looks blank. Have you forgotten what happened? Have you forgotten me? I'll take that silence as a yes. Oh well. Take me to Cabbage and let's get this over with. Potato has joined the party. We'll jog that memory later. I'll be right behind you. Wow!
Oh, Cabbage!
Great job finding all of us! We've unlocked a special recipe for you. Just don't burn the cabin down making it, okay? I feel like the Chompettes. You unlock Natasha's Kitchen Lazy Cabbage Rolls recipe, an extra sent to the main menu. Well, it actually, if you click it, actually links to an actual recipe website. So I wonder if these are just my inner, like, memories that I've suppressed and, like, I think I literally am carrying around a cabbage talking to it. So did we run out of food and, well, remove one of our friends here? Very exciting to have someone solve the puzzle. Thanks for gathering them together. You'll come visit us again, right? Please do. Can't wait. Don't be a stranger. Chompettes? Let's move out. So will we get a better ending? Potato, hi. You want to talk to me? What's going on? They can finally rest. Thank you for finally letting them move on. Wait. The real ghosts were the cabbage in them? Me? I'm not going anywhere. Just us now. Potato? Let's chat again in a year, okay? Need to break the fourth wall here for a minute. Follow us on Twitter, Dear Dream Studio, for updates and sneak peeks at future titles. What's that? You want one last jump scare? No. Sorry, but you'll need to wait for the real cooking companions. Thanks for playing. Did you want to try for a never ending? Or endings of comedy competition? What's the comedy competition? You got it. And you, the player. So there was Jumpscare mode. This is the comedy competition. Welcome to the 3rd annual Chompette comedy competition. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Cabbage. Today we'll be hearing from a bunch of talented comedians.
Cabbage.
All aiming for the amazing title, Comedian of the Chompettes. Cabbage. Here's how the rules work. Each comedian is given 2 minutes to make you laugh.
Oh, Jumpetizer.
The Chompette with the most votes at the end wins, Cabbage. First up, she'll always help you on the jam, Raspberry. It's Raspberry!
Oh, raspberry.
Thanks, Cabbage. Went to the doctor last week for my annual physical. Got a referral to a dermatologist to get one of my droplets checked out. She wasn't sure if the seed inside was fine or if it was something more serious. Dermatologist looks at it for a few minutes, tells me to put some cream on it. What is this, a parfait? Come on, Doc. Said it was very serious. So I booked the appointment. Had a lot of mixed up emotions swirling inside of me. Like a parfait. You know what parfait is, right, folks? Anyway, had a friend over to break the news to. She came over, had a shocked look on her face. Told her how the news was getting me a little sad. You're one blueberry right now, she said. And she was right. And even though I was worried about being squished in surgery, at least I wasn't being squished going into a parfait. You really are scared of parfaits. That's my time. Thank you, everybody. Give it up for Raspberry. I want to see what Bread brings to the table. Up next, he's bringing the Funyun and it's Onion. Thank you. You're all too kind, seriously. My grandmother was an amazing woman, but during holidays, her comedy was on another level. Dicey onions, what is this, a casino? That's the way grandmother rode, folks. Can make the whole room laugh with her comebacks. One time a family friend came over. For dinner, right? And he said to my grandmother, onions are the only food that makes you cry.
Onion.
Outrageous, right?
Boy, boy, boy.
She threw a coconut at him. Huh? That's food to go that night, folks. But seriously, nobody messed with my grandmother. One time we caught her eating a can of beans and some onions. Beans and onions, can you believe it? Yeah. Grandmother, why are you eating beans and onions? She winked at us. Beans and onions?
Onion.
Making tear gas for the war effort right now. Leave me alone, kids. Wait, what? My time is up. Thank you, everyone. Have a great night.
Cabbage.
I guess that was a fart joke? Give it up for Onion. Biggest cry of those jokes. But throw him in some butter. Guarantee you'll see him sweat. Up next, original carb of comedy.
Oh, cabbage.
Ooh, cool. It's Bread. Yo, what's up? I'm Bread. Thank you, Cabbage. So, I think this is one of Cornbread's jokes. What's a Bread's favorite genre of music? What is it? Do you give up? It's, rock and roll. Roll, like the bread. Bread, you disappoint me, you're choking. Get it? Tough crowd. Not very savvy on the bread references. Boo. I have a yeast infection. What? Thank you.
Cabbage.
But please clap for bread. Hope you've been having fun today, everyone. With the best audience on Earth, maybe the only audience here. As leader of the Chompettes, I'll be going last. People are always asking me, Cabbage, do you know how famous you are? They named a soup after you. Cabbage soup. Mostly water, but we'll get the job done. My sister Lettuce once put some meat and vegetables in her stomach. Said she was a burrito. I said, Lettuce, that's a rep. Called her Lettuce rep for the next 5 years. Love science? You ever heard of Cole's Law? Cole's Law states any leftover cabbage must be mixed with mayonnaise. Yeah, get Cole's Law. Bam, another one. Lastly, what do you call a cabbage's murder? What do you... Oh, a slaughter. That's my set. Judges, please vote for the Chompette with the best comedy set. Who should win? Bread, because Bread bought my vote. Thank you for voting. Let me count the votes. We have a winner, folks. The winner of the third annual Chompette comedy competition is... Bread. How?
Cabbage.
Give us a speech, Bread. Oh, wow. I guess that punchline was really good. I'd like to thank Cornbread for teaching me so many jokes. And myself for not getting stale all these years. First as ever, Bread. Well, this is the third annual Chompette comedy competition. Any last words for the audience? Hope to see you next year. What was the other option? Onion. This is for you, grandmother. Thank you for keeping the family together after Raziel disappeared. I'm sure she would be proud, Onion. If she was still alive. Is she still alive, Onion?
Onion.
Nope, passed away years ago.
Cabbage.
Phew. Well, that does it for the third annual Chompette comedy competition. Say goodbye, Onion. Goodbye, Onion. Raspberry, come here.
Raspberry.
You really sound like a Pokemon, because you got that little hi at the end that they always did. Thank you, Cabbage. It's an honor to win the third annual Chompette comedy competition. After so many tears have been shed here, some laughter is sorely needed. Thanks to everyone except the judge. Hey. The views and expressions from Raspberry do not reflect the opinions of Chompette. That does it for today. Thank you, comedians, for your participation. Got any last words for the audience, Raspberry? No matter how sticky it gets out there,
Raspberry.
we'll make it out of this jam. Wise words. See you next year, everyone. Cabbage. We'll vote for potato too, see what happens there. Me, Cabbage.
Cabbage.
The leader is the winner. Votes are rigged. Show us the ballots. No. That does it for today. Thank you, comedians, for your participation. See you next year. We have a winner, folks. This can't be right. Potato? He didn't even participate. Hey man, it's dry comedy. Coming up, Potato. I guess the audience just loved all my heckling. That must have been it. Guess the only thing left to do is roast you. And there's so much to go off of. Let's start with that rotten memory of yours. Can you remember the last meal you've had? Can you remember that much? No? That's enough. Thanks to our comedians for an unforgettable night. Let's chat later, okay? See you in a year. Don't be a stranger. Okay, so let's do the jump scare mode. You have 5 seconds to make a decision. Don't answer incorrectly. Everything still feels a little different.
Hello.
Did you sleep well? That's a miracle given the storm. I had the perfect idea for a rainy day. A quiz show! Here's how it works. Get the answers correct. Or something bad might happen, like a jump scare. We'll have 1 question per room until we reach the basement. Good luck! Good luck. Let the games begin. All 4 Chompettes jump on your back. This might be what the things I found, like the little notes, were for. We'll be whispering the questions into your ear. So don't mess up. Potato's looking around. But don't let that discourage you. First question. How many Chompettes are there? Oh god. Not math! Hey, I can cheat. How about I let the jump scare happen? Never fully recovered from the experience. So Potato jump scares us. Oh, there's another Potato jump scare. That's correct. Can we see them all? Karen's gone. Next question. What was Karen whittling? A knife. That's correct. Child's play. Let's check out the bedroom. Karen isn't here either. Next question. What is the species name for the house mouse? What? This one. Now, okay, that was just funny looking. Is there a different one for each question? Let's go back. Yeah, there is. You've been chosen. Now I want to see what the jump scares are. That's correct. You made it so far already. You earned a prize. A trip to the basement. No. Wow. Top of the stairs already. So, 3,000 years ago, which country invented bread? First, let's choose a wrong one. Britain. Okay, it's the same one. There was a hole here. It's gone now. Egypt. Wow! On a roll today. My turn. Let's keep going. Almost there. Back to where it all began. Feeling old yet? Old. Oh, I got a good one. How old is the Earth? Do a wrong one. Same. I whispered your name, but the wind of the night took your voice away. 4.5 billion? Yeah, that's correct. Give or take 50 million years, the Earth is 4.543 billion years old. Wow, how did you know that, Raspberry? Playing research, Cabbage. Awesome! We're almost to the room. Let's keep going. You navigate the labyrinth of the basement. You're near the door. Almost to the room. Is this a birthday party? You know. Cabbage whispers in your ear. The others will never forgive you. But as leader of the Chompettes, I feel like I have to. Even if everything was terrible, sometimes a leader needs to look past that. It'd be so boring if we didn't talk to each other, right? Does that make sense? Probably not. That's why we brought you here again. To talk with Potato and jog that memory of yours. Yep, she's upset again. Can't blame her, though. She would have been a great addition to the Chompettes. One last question, Cabbage. Yes, you only have 3 seconds to answer this one. Wouldn't want her to catch you. Last question. Where are we right now? Hell. Nope, sorry. Hell is on Earth. Hell is in the basement. Hell is in that room. Hell is here. Hi. Hi. Last question. Where are we right now? Tatros Mountains? Happy to know where you've been all these years. That's correct. It's time to talk to Potato. We'll be right outside while you work things out. It's about that talk later, Potato. Made it to the end. Well done. But playing games with the Chompettes, wouldn't expect you to be so accommodating. Feeling a little guilty, eh? I know it's been a while. You probably don't remember what happened, correct? Of course you don't. Happened a long time ago. I cornered the 4 in this basement room. And all of us ended up dead. Cabbage, onion, raspberry bread. They're still afraid to enter this room. Too traumatized to come to grips with it. What do you think Cabbage wanted you to play some of the games with her? She wanted you to remember what happened here. So what happened? And now you're talking to the Potato. And obviously you're not remembering anything. Well, since you've made it this far, I feel like you've earned something. Better not be a jump scare, Potato. You've earned the cabbage rolls. Dig in. Oh, hey. Nice. I like those. They do exist. Sorry to interrupt you. But thank you for playing the Cooking Fans Appetizer Edition. Follow us on Twitter or Dream Studios for updates and previews. See you again, same time next year. Oh, look, a recipe. Karen, age 27. Height, super tall glass of water. Karen will chew up and spit you out. If Gregor thinks the glass is always half full, Karen thinks the glass isn't full enough. Needs to be cleaned better and could be probably use something stronger than water. She's one tough cookie. A difficult walnut to crack. Maybe you can marinate that away. Skill, Machiavellian nature, has a knife. Gregor. Age 33. Giant beanstalk tier. Always an optimist, Gregor likes splitting firewood, eating things in one gulp, and helping out his friends. Gregor's a rare guy with a heart of gold. Will you take it from him? Skill, optimist, can reach high shelves. Profile, age 25, height, neither pipsqueak or titan, fun size. Anatoly's rumored to be a worldly scholar, but that's a bogus. He'll pretend to read books. He never learned simple addition or subtraction, which is probably why he looks up to Maria so much. Will you let Maria have a taste, or gobble him up for yourself? Skill, herbology, illiteracy. That's an interesting skill. You look exactly like her, Maria. Maria, 20 years old, height small fry. Energetic and always willing to learn, Maria can-do attitude is a glue that holds the group together. A lover of animals, her kind heart advocates for leaving them alone. Skills, keeping tension simmered particle physics. Like, you are literally Maria. Potato. Something's seriously wrong with Potato. He insists you learn the Harris-Benedict equation. Why? For it to have to peel them easier, use a knife. Raspberry. Always merry, no exceptions. She's definitely the sweetest of the bunch, will help you out in jam. Bread. No need to butter him up. He'll listen to concerns and belly aching. Just don't let him get stale. Nobody likes him stale. Onion. He'll make you cry but also smile. Probably MVP of the culinary world. Don't tell Cabbage that. Cabbage. With so many cabbage dishes here, how could Cabbage not be the leader of the Chompettes? Heck, she's even in the logo. Just don't let her tell you the complete history of Halupiki. So is there an ending if I don't get any of these? Is that even possible? So I don't want to play hide and seek anymore.
Cabbage.
What are you talking about? You can't just not play hide and seek. Are you sure? Yes, no more hide and seek. Okay. I'll come with you downstairs to look for the room. Cabbage rolls down the hallway. Perfect. Huh? Radio. Let's go on that radio. So we just skip everything? Is that what happens? Well, looks like someone unlocked the basement door for us. Don't be scared, I'll be right behind you. No, you won't. You sitting down? I played hide and seek with plenty of people. And never have I witnessed someone as bad as you. It's impossible not to find me. And to be honest, you probably missed out on some important stuff. Who knows what the Chompettes might have confided in you? I mean, you're not very good at hide and seek. You only found one Chompette, me and Cabbage. There's no ranking below this one. You get an F. F as in failure. Failure! Yikes. You know how some days going to bed makes things better? Today is one of those days. Good night. Sweet dreams. So this would be the same scene, I think.
Hello.
Good night. Sweet dreams. No. Why? I can't get the taste out of my mouth. Yes. You wake in a cold sweat. You're awake even if you won't open your eyes. I haven't forgotten about last time. We're out of food again. Let me just have a bite. Now. You wake in a cold sweat, a dream within a dream. Ooh, secret. I don't even know how I got that ending. Because I got an F before, but this time I got that one? I don't know. I like your style.
Hello.
Hello again. You seem determined to change past events, huh? No way to erase what happened in the past. We're shaped by our decisions, not defined by them. Makes sense? Well, most people aren't defined by their decisions. Your history definitely defines you, though. Sorry. Let's play some hide and seek and forget about this conversation. Okay? You keep going. Like something will be changed for the better. Wake up. Now. You wake in a cold sweat. Dream within a dream. Ooh. So the more I play and keep looping it, different endings I get. So I keep doing this loop. Let's see. I'm getting real tired of you expecting a different outcome. Everything's may change, but me? I'm not changing anymore. You're gonna have the same lines from now on. So, hide and seek, hide and seek. Okay? Cabbage rolls away. Let's do this again. Good night. Sweet dreams. I haven't died yet. You must be sick of guilt from butchering. That's enough. Come find me next year and end this. You wake in a cold sweat. Sweet dreams. You played for this 5 times now. That's pre-dedicated. Well done. I wish I had some amazing Easter egg to give you here. Rain check for when Cooking Companions is out? Well, since you made it this far, and it's just us, right? Nobody else is watching? Hehehe. But you have some questions you want answered. Right? Some answers are already in the Appetizer Edition. You just need to put some pieces together. I'm sure some of you will figure it out. Thank you for playing. You're the best. Let's stay in touch, okay? Follow us on Twitter, Dear Dream Studio. Can't wait to share Cooking Companions with you. Alright, I think that's everything this game has to offer so far. Okay, so that's it for Cooking Companions Appetizer Edition. So this is described as a self-contained kind of preview of the game. Apparently it's going to have a Kickstarter. There'll be links for that in the description. But since they're saying self-contained, I'm assuming that means almost none of this is going to be in the final product. It's kind of like a, I guess you would call it a prologue, or a prologue that's not going to be used. The ground zeros of Cooking Companion, per se. So, I like what I played. We do have some meat to work with, but I don't know how a full-length game is going to work out. So are we going to like be cooking different dishes every day, and then new things will be revealed? Or is it going to like, change locations sometimes, or something like that? Or maybe this is kind of a semi-epilogue prologue, where we'll see the events leading up to this a little more, and not just kind of be jumped cold into it. So I don't know. I mean, who knows? It's trying not to spoiler itself, I guess. But all the pieces are completely there for a kind of cutesy twist horror visual novel. And the developer said you can kind of piece together some of the storyline based on what you have. And here's what I'll go with. So I'm going to go with the Chompettes represent your cabin mates. And each one is tied to a different character. So Cabbage is either Karen, because those are the first 2 you meet. Or it's Raspberry, depending on how things are structured and how things kind of go down based on the storyline. And then Anatoly would be onion, and then Gregor would be bread. So these are the things you find in each respective room. And then Maria would be either raspberry or cabbage, depending on your perspective. Even though they're found in the same areas. But it would maybe make sense Maria's raspberry, because raspberry was kind of not into quite as much as the others. And then potato, I think, would be yourself, or an unnamed character we haven't seen yet. That would partially explain why Maria appears as a ghost, unless it's Maria's twin, which is, you know, a possibility. Then they would be potato. So the ghost would be the actual ghost, and then Maria you're seeing is just imaginary Maria. So the Chompettes represent the angel on your shoulder in retrospect to your companions, and then they themselves represent more of the devil on your shoulder, per se, because they kind of get corrupted as it goes on, and like... So they're not like, it's not like they're like a bunch of cannibals. I'm assuming that you ate them or killed them. And of course you threw their bodies. I'm assuming Maria might have been the last one, so her body might be a little more fresh than the others. And there's also those little lines about like, oh, you're really handy with a knife and everything. So maybe you guys ran out of food and things just started going downhill from there. Maybe you're a soldier. Maybe you're a soldier that deserted and you wandered into some cabin and found these people and you're like, I'm hungry, and you know, you did some terrible things. There's been some stories written like that. And I think there's been some semi-historical outcomes actually like that. You yourself could also be dead. Possibly you all just died too. And then, but that's why I think Potato must be you in that sense, because Potato is the one who knows the story, and is the one that sticks around when everyone else leaves. But they can't reveal to you anything because the game is not done yet. So that's what I'm going with storyline-wise. We'll see if I'm right. It's claiming in a year, next Halloween. I'm assuming that it's gonna come out. Maybe I'm dead on. Maybe I'm completely dead on, and the developer will see this and be like, "Uh-oh, Manly's dead on. Quick, rewind everything. Aliens did it." You never know. I mean, that it could go the Telltale style, because they used to do that. Whenever people would guess the right story, they just rewrite it midway. But anyway. So, thank you all for watching Play Cooking Companions, Appetizer Edition. I'll see you guys later. Take it easy.